This is a common programming problem which is presented to people if they go for a programming interview. The purpose of the program is that it will display numbers up to 1,000 or whatever number you're asked to let it loop to, and then if the number is divisible by 3 it prints the word fizz. If it's divisible by 5 it prints the word buzz, and if it's divisible by both of them it prints fizz buzz. So what the program should do is say 1, 2, fizz, 4, buzz, fizz, and so on. 15 would say fizz buzz, and it just keeps going up like that. So you're going to use a loop to control this. We know how far the loop is going to go, so it's going to be a for loop. It's count controlled, so I'll say for x in range, I want it to go up to 1,000, and then I want to check the value of x. So if x is divisible by 3 it's going to say fizz, and if the x is divisible by 5 it's going to say buzz, and if it's divisible by 3 and it's divisible by 5 it'll say fizz buzz, else it'll just print the number. So I'm going to if x, and to see if it's divisible by that number, then the output is going to be 0 for the mod operator. So I'm going to say if x mod, if x mod 3 equals 0, so that's saying if x is divisible by 3 we're going to print fizz. So we'll now do 5. We'll then check if it's divisible by both 3 and 5, so we're going to say if x is 3 equals 0 and x mod 5 equals 0, we'll print fizz buzz, else it's just going to print the number. We'll print x. So let's see if this works. Okay, it's now telling me invalid syntax, so I can see the error straight away that I've made. It should be, of course, double equals if I'm comparing if they're the same. That's done it. Okay, so okay, I've got it starting at 0, so I'm just going to change that so it starts at 1 instead, and it wants to finish at 1,000, so we'll go to 1,001. Okay, so 3 is a fizz, 5 is a buzz, 6 is a fizz, and we should have 15. Where's 15? Okay, 15. So we can see on here 15 says fizz. Now the reason for this is it's checked to see if 15 is divisible by 3, which it is, so it said fizz and didn't do the rest. So I just need to change the order in which I ask the questions. So I'm going to move this to here. So I'm just going to check that one first before checking the others. This is a bit irritating. I'm going to change this number. So we'll just go up to 20. So this time we can see 5, 6 says fizz buzz. I haven't changed this, have I? So you can see even I make mistakes. But part of the point of these assignments are for you to solve problems like this. So there we go, it's working perfectly now. So 1, 2 fizz, 4 buzz, fizz, 7, 8 fizz, buzz, and then 15 is fizz buzz, and that's exactly how it's supposed to work.